Michigan. Even as the compact crossover utility vehicle has overtaken the mid-size sedan as America's favored segment, competition among those trying to topple the Toyota Camry is fierce. Such contenders need the most expressive sheet metal possible, interior materials and design that belie their humble roots, the latest infotainment connectivity, and a significant facelift halfway through a 5A product cycle. Oh, and you need a sports model too. Lay credit or blame for that latter item on Toyota, which sells about 40% of its Camrys with the sporty say trim level that's somewhere in the middle of that car's price range. Actually, credit blame may be traced back to the Honda Accord, which always has been considered a bit sportier than the Camry. Lately, the Nissan Altima has been challenging the Accord for second place on the mid-size sedan sales chart, often beating it in some months. To up its game, Nissan has just applied a major mid-cycle refresh for the 2016 Nissan Altima, featuring a new, sporty Altima SR aimed directly at the Camry SE and Accord Sport. While the 2016 Nissan Altima SR has its own performance setting shocks and springs, a bigger anti-roll bar that's 75% stiffer, and comes with 18-inch wheels. Spoiler alert, it's an incremental dynamic improvement over the standard SL and SV models. Other exclusive SR features are a rear lip spoiler, unique interior trim, fog lamps, 10-way power driver's seat, dark chrome headlamps, and a CVT manual mode with paddle shifters. Still, if not for those 18-inch Michelin tires, 17-inch Continentals on the SL and SV, and 16-inch Hankooks on the rental lot S model, which wasn't even invited for Nissan's first drive, we wonder whether there would be enough difference for the average test drive customer to notice the difference. This is a good thing. The standard, monster 2016 Nissan Altima is better composed and less floaty than the 201,315 model. The mid-cycle refresh consists of a new hood, new front fenders and fascia, a new rear fascia with new 4-piece tail lamps, and a new trunk lid. The redesigned nose employs what Nissan calls its energetic flow design language, with a V-motion grille and boomerang headlamp outline, which visually lowers the car, making it sleeker and less dowdy. The drag coefficient was lowered from 0.29 to 0.26. Inside, Nissan has made some material upgrades, and there are new silver and satin black trim pieces, a gliding wing dashboard, and horizontal console shapes. There's Apple Series free telematics, and smartphone-operated Nissan Connect services powered by SiriusXM. Safety upgrades consist of predictive forward collision warning that looks 2 cars ahead, optional intelligent adaptive cruise control, and radar blind spot warning with rear cross-traffic alert standard on SV. The standard 182 horsepower, 2.5-litre i4, which accounts for about 96% of Nissan Altima sales. There were no test cars with the optional 3.5-litre V6 for our drive also has been upgraded. The compression ratio is up from 10.0:1 to 10.3:1, and there's a new, anodized coating on the cylinder heads and a variable displacement oil pump. Together with an underbody aerodynamic cover and active grille shutters, the 2016 Nissan Altima's EPA highway fuel economy is up by 1 mile per gallon to a class-leading 39 miles per gallon highway. The car's new Gen 3 Steptronic is still a continuously variable transmission, with upshift steps added to make it feel like a multi-gear automatic. We tried what most owners won't do, except perhaps on a test drive, and used the paddles to upshift through the CVT's steps. It was an unengaging diversion, so we quickly returned to driving it like an automatic. Being motoring journalists, we picked the SR for our test drive and found that improvements made to the electrically assisted power steering are more worthwhile. It offered pretty good feel and feedback through the steering wheel as we pushed through the asses of a rural road on the outskirts of Ann Arbor. Beside providing better grip and filling the wheel wells, the 18-inch Michelins added some road noise despite the updated model's new acoustic windshield and larger and denser dash insulator. There's some sound boom in the rear seat too, although it's generally a very comfortable place to be, with ample leg and headroom and a cushy center armrest. On paper, the 2013 Nissan Altima looked like it would be a contender to lead this very competitive segment, a segment in which the differences between the best cars and the lesser models are incremental. But next to the new Honda Accord that premiered in the same model year, the Altima seemed to suffer from Nissan cost-cutting. Nissan has put all the savings and then some back into the thoroughly refreshed 2016 Nissan Altima, and the result is that it's a contender, again. 2016 Nissan Altima specifications on sale, a price, $23,325, engines, 2.5 liters, DOC 16 valve I 4182 HP at 6000 revolutions per minute, 180 lb-ft at 4000 revolutions per minute, 3.5 liters DOC 16 valve V 6270 HP at 6400 revolutions per minute, 251 lb-ft at 4,400 revolutions per minute. Transmission, continuously variable layout, 4-door, 5-passenger, front engine, FWD sedan. EPA mileage, 22,273,239 miles per gallon. City wheel suspension, FR, struts, coil springs, multi-link brakes, FR, vented discs tires, FR. 21560R16 2.5S, 21555R17 2.5SV, 2.5SL, 23545R18 2.5S, R, 3.5S, R, 3.5SLL, X, WXH. 191.9 by 72.0 by 57.9 in wheelbase, 109.3 in headroom, FR, 40.037.1 in legroom, FR, 45.